Anyhow, guys, Housemates actually won their wager this night, and that's so super beautiful. Do you know one thing I love that Biggie was able to recognize at least those of them that have been giving their all since the beginning of the season? I never knew it was going to be the last wager. Yes, I never knew it was going to be the last week, but I remembered this is week 9 and next week is the final week. So yeah, it's true. So housemates had their last wager and the one. They were divided into teams and they really put in more work. I don't know. When I think that was after the HOE challenge and when the got the whole briefing and all. They were who was that? I think it was Dede. That was like, they don't really need to. It wasn't Dede. I think it was Midday. They don't need to put in more because at the end of the day they have food in the house. I'm like, if you guys had known that it was going to be a general win and Biggie was going to grant you guys that win because next week is the finale and he said they are not going to shop this week. So that means next week you guys are going to be getting kingly and queenly treats, right? But Team Dede did so well. Their artwork was everything. Their art exhibition was just top notch. It's just that they didn't infuse much of the drama. But I think according to Biggie said it was not necessary. Then Justin J dramatized theirs. Guys, you guys don't know what happened though. Hey God. Do you know that Justin J's team crowned the winner of BBN season 10? And guess who? They crowned Emisi the winner. I'm like, hey, you guys don't know how these things work, eh? Okay, you guys don't know how these things work. You guys have created crowned Emisi the winner. So a very massive congratulations to Emisi. Yeah, their story was emotional. It was touchy then, but according to Biggie, their team did not follow the brief. But then, congratulations to them because all of them won the wager. So Biggie had asked Dede to review her group, her team. And guess what? I was so super impressed with everything she said. 100%. Like it was well coordinated, it was well put together, and then super beautiful. Biggie appreciated Mensan and Zita. Guys, their art display, their artwork was 100%. In fact, Biggie was asking them, it seems they're going to leave that artwork for him. And they were like, okay, maybe they're going to sell it to him. They're going to replace it because Biggie has been milking the housemates. So this time around, you love our artwork, don't worry. We are going to give you, but it's an exchange for something. Okay, they did so well with the artwork, with the exhibition, and yeah, it was really very captivating. That's for the team. They but Jason J's theirs, they just dramatized it, showing someone who had to choose between the corporate world and the entertainment industry. It was so quite fun. But then according to Biggie, they didn't follow his brief. But that doesn't matter anymore because all the housemates actually won their wager. Biggie took his time to appreciate each and every of them, how they've put in the effort from week 1 to now. If I even had to call their names, know what he called Mason, Missy is American Wonder, Coin is next week, Faye is yeah, I can't remember Faith, Mason, Missy Boy, like he had names for them and honestly he really appreciated the house. And I was like, you guys are making me emotional because this show is coming to an end though. You guys want us to start missing the show when the show hasn't ended. But seriously, you see this time of the season, whoa, emotions will be so low because you just remember that, oh, in 2 weeks time Big Brother Niger channel is not gonna open. And you'll be like, what? And yeah, that reminds me, that is why I tell you guys, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Do you know why I did not put clips? Like I had a lot of clips, but guys, I told you guys that this will give me a strike in the morning. So because of that, I said I'm not going to use their clips anymore because I don't know which one is copyrighted. One might be lucky. You see, they took down like how many of my videos today with a strike. So please, I want to play it safe like I used to always do. I'm going to be leaving images just like you guys are seeing, and I'll be analyzing. Either I want to give you narrative, I'm going to give you guys updates, whatever it may be. Then, okay. Thank you so much for your understanding. So he like appreciated each and every of them, and that was so beautiful to watch. But one thing I love that he gave Faith his flowers. Seriously, I love that Biggie gave Faith his flowers. Faith has been so amazing. Like he has been that guy. We know that he can be an egg. He can actually be annoying sometimes. But then I keep saying you can't take away Faith's brain. You can't take it away from him. His intelligence, his everything. Like you can't take it away from him. And knowing his words, it comes off as his pride and all, but he's proud. Sorry, or there is proud in caught in the midst. But then I love that Biggie really took his time to appreciate him and acknowledge. If while Biggie was doing that, I think the camera went to Jason J. I'm like, maybe Jason J is still looking for this kind of treatment still. Who knows? Maybe. Or he really felt like, okay, I should also be commended. But then I think it all went to fate because I know he's contributed a lot. And you guys know that K Bobo had to steal his ideas. The paper he trashed in the trash bin, capable when they retrieved them and actually copied everything that Faith did. So it's more like you guys' presentation. And he was just sitting down there smiling like an overseer. I even thought Biggie was going to call him to review their performances. But then he had to call one person from each team to do that. And that was super beautiful to watch, guys. Anywho, let me just wrap it up here. Okay, but I'm really super impressed. I'm just really happy for them. But then I feel for Zita though, because the way camera moved to her, you could tell that she's anxious. Maybe something in her tells her she's leaving on Sunday. When Biggie said, no, there is no need for shopping, it's the last week because you guys are going to be getting your treats as kings and queens that you are. Whoa, she was just disorganized, and I know she'll be thinking a lot of things going on. Do I really am I surviving? Do I have people voting for me and all of that? But then it is what it is. A massive congratulations to you guys on your wager win and all that is to come. I know these housemates are going to do well outside. Seriously, I know they will because their dedication and commitment to tasks tells it all at the end of the day. Anywho, guys, congratulations to the housemates. Massive congratulations to Faith. We cannot talk about wager without bringing Faith in. We cannot talk about the presentations and all without having to appreciate Faith. So we're going to appreciate Dr. Faith and to all the housemates who have contributed in one way or another. Now, let me ask you a question. What was it between Midday and Faith? Because I remember the last time was when they are talking about you and Bryce can walk and all and all. I don't know. I don't know when this whole rift happened between Midi and, like, I don't get it. That Midi, even while Biggie was talking to showering what's his name, Faith with praises, the look on her face was somehow. I'm like, I thought you guys sat and had a conversation. So why are you acting like all of a sudden Faith is your enemy? Well, I do not know, guys. Like I said, the one I know is the one I know. All right, guys, share with us in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.